I want to preface this video by saying I'm a little bit grumpy and a little bit under the weather, and it's going to be a little bit ranty here up front. Walmart closes 269 stores nationwide, putting dozens of cashiers out of work. I personally didn't like the smaller neighborhood stores. It was like a higher concentration of people who frequent Walmart. They're closing a Walmart in Los Angeles due to the high minimum wage. They settled on a $15 an hour wage. Throwing more money at a worker in hopes that they perform better never works. I gave one of my high performers, he was great, fantastic, he still is. I gave him a pay raise because I wanted to incentivize him to stick around and to be involved and to re-engage. It didn't work, because that's not what he was looking for. He wasn't looking for more money. He was looking for more value in his job. Okay, so dropped you. I want to tell you how much I appreciate getting those questions in on Twitter. And if you have a question that you'd like to ask, I'll likely get to it here, because it's not like I'm flooded with all kinds of mail. The question comes from Jimmy. He actually sent me two. Jimmy, it's good to hear from you, by the way. He says, I've been told failure is not an option. So then why does it keep happening? See, that's a part of the process. In fact, there's a desperate need for failure. One of my father's band directors growing up said, if you're going to make a mistake, make it loud enough for us to hear so we can correct it. So fail early, fail often. It's a part of the process. If failure is not an option for you, you're likely playing a game. Jimmy's second question is about his job. He doesn't like his job, but he's good at it. But he wants to work for himself, and he's not sure what to do. This is a perfect example of where you can do the right thing the wrong way. That's something that I did. And honestly, sometimes work just isn't fun. The adage is, find a job that you love and you'll never work a day in your life. Well, that's true, but I'm doing a job that I love and I work my butt off. If you're wanting to find a different avenue for yourself, then start building a bridge. Don't burn them. Build one. I would start with your boss. Enroll your boss or your supervisor. At least inform them of what you're wanting to do, how you're wanting to, the results that you're wanting to see for yourself. I wouldn't spice that up with the level of disdain that you might have for your current job. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Got a tweet from Flip Flops Ice Pops. How are you doing? It's good to hear from you guys. They were asking what's my first entrepreneurial journey. And I would have to say that was probably when I was about 6 or 7 years old. I went through the neighborhood and sold Christmas cards. What I want to follow up with is how natural it was for me to do that, and how successful I was, and that I got the reward for the school. It's not true. I was really uncomfortable. I was very nervous, and I sucked. Contact me. Leave a comment down below. Please subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you along for this ride. And communicate with me on Twitter. Brett Q Smith, BRETTQ Smith, on Twitter.